well.
Yeah, probably. And then I know the uplink, it's tough because uplink on Frost usually a lower scoring game. I know Splice just racks the score up. It's harder to just kind of fight back from that. Like, you can never get a good read because when you're down by so much, then you have to start overextending, guys running everywhere. So that's how you see the lopsided kill disparities.
Yeah, I think that's when we started to see the kind of the breakup as well. Like, you see this from some of these teams, like in Harbor, when things are going well, you're still playing properly. But when it's starting to get a bit desperate and you're maybe being beaten a little bit, and you can't win any gunfights, you can't get in position, you know, your teammates might stop calling out. They might just be a bit frantic, like, oh, we're 5 behind now. Let's rush somewhere. I need to make a big hero play. Do you think that's where maybe, you know, newer teams without the experience, such as Bando, may start to fall apart? It did look like it in that last game. It actually became worse as the game went on.
I mean, look, when you're down by that much, I don't think you can do anything but try and make hero plays and do the overextension. So I think they kind of like played it how you're kind of force yourself into that hand by getting down by so much. So I don't think there's really anything else they could have done, but it was worse because they weren't winning any of those fights when they went on overextensions. They weren't making any plays. So such a difficult game for Bando.
It certainly was. Well, before we go any more into that one, we are going to throw it down now to the floor. It's going to be Mad Cat with Lottie.
Thank you very much, Bryce. So I'm here with Mad Cat from Splice. What a great first 3 maps. You guys took that by storm. Talk me through this matchup then. Were you very confident going into it?
Yeah, 100% confident in every game we go into. I mean, they're just a troll team, so we just took it as a troll, so.
Wow, okay. Well, talk me through hard points. So the first hard point you guys played, they were on your tails quite a lot, and then the second was a bit of a whitewash. What do you make of that?
I mean, the first map, I mean, we've just got here, so we was just chilling. I mean, they put up a little fight. It was like, start talking, let's start trying, and win the map. S&D was all about Briggs and the donut. I mean, Bance gave him the kill, but we didn't welcome him to the agency.
And you guys are confident going into the next couple of rounds?
Yeah, 100%. Gotta be confident in every game. It's a jetpack game. Anything can happen. You gotta be 100% in your shot, in your team, and your comms. It's a jetpack game.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Bryce. Over to you.
All right, thank you very much. Well, bit of a troll tier. I was prepared to come back here and maybe you know, start building up Bando again. We was no, shut it down, Mad Cat.
He just ended Bando right there. That's a classic Mad Cat interview, I feel like.
I mean, what he said there was basically the analysis. He was talking about the Briggs donut, how they were warming up. They, you know, they bit back when they needed to and closed out in 3. It's what we expected.
That's a full kind of sit forward and concentrate moment there coming in the harbor. That's what he was getting at. He goes, yeah, we sat upright. You know, every game.
I like how he put it. He's like, yeah, we were just chilling. It's like, no, it's like we didn't even realize we were playing a game. Then he's like, I started to try. He won. It's pretty great. He maybe has future as analysis.
I think he does. He's one.
You get here on the desk. Anyway. You can talk with us a little bit.
If Jack can be on an analyst panel, anybody can.
It's true.
But all right, let's talk. I want to kind of build up Bando a little bit here because I think it's unfair if we at this stage of the tournament, first game out of the gate, #1 rated team. In my opinion, I haven't seen enough of them yet to kind of write them off.
I mean, they could have just gotten it as well.
Yeah, we got to bring that levity into it. It's probably too soon to go. Yeah, they're dead.
I think as well the 4 individuals, we've not seen a lot of them from previous games. You know, the likes of Splice you've seen years and years and years. These guys have kind of come up. The likes of Briggs and Hesk, Relset as well. These guys have been putting in the time. So for anyone else in their group, they're going to look at this result. They're going to say, you know, they just got stumped by Splice. Maybe underestimate them a bit. Can they take something from that and go into the next one a bit more confident? I think they've got to take the positives, which is very, very little from that game. But, you know, use that as practice on LAN. These guys are very inexperienced.